Here are some underrated green flag PL manhwas that you should read. If you're someone that is very curious about healthy relationship wise, in manhwa stories, and you're tired of like the toxic ones that you've always read for the longest, come here with me. I'm gonna show you some to read. So my number one is gonna be Green Apple Paradise. Y'all know the story? Yeah. So Green Apple Paradise is such an amazing story that revolves around a character named Mewa, and the male lead named Jaewon. The Jaewon is the green, is such a the green flag. Mewa as well too. Like the story is just spitting green. Like you know when a story is spitting green, you just happy you reading the story. Like that's what this story is about. And then there are the side characters to the Yonam and Dalgok. Both of them, they had their ups and downs as well too. But the story was a 10 out of 10 for me. Now I tell you, I don't see this story out there enough. This author is the I don't even know the story named Sahan. This author is the same author that wrote the story named Sahan, and I promise you, if you read that story as well too, oh my gosh, the Sahan story is ongoing right now. But Green Apple Paradise is a story that has ended with, let's see here, it ended with 36 chapters, and then there are side story 12 side stories as well too. Amazing story, guy. Y'all, I recommend this story to y'all. Anyways, so we're gonna move on to the second one, Love at First Fright. I promise you, I always saw this story on TikTok. You know when you're scrolling on TikTok and you're just like, that look good, and you just add it to like your favorite, and you're like, I'm gonna read it later. Like you add it to your list. Man, I was so mad at myself that I did not actually open the story till like um I think like a few months back, and I was so mad. I was like, like, have you ever added a story to your favorite list and you're just like, mm, I'm gonna read it later, but in the minute you read it, you're pissed because you're like, what was I doing not reading this peak story? Like this is just too peak to have not been read by me. Like what is going on? You're just mad at yourself that you haven't even read this thing sooner. That is exactly what was We Love at First Fright. It's such an amazing story, guys. And it has literally only 19 chapters with two side stories. Like, oh my gosh. It's such an amazing story, guys. The main character is the one that sees ghosts, and the male lead does not see ghosts, but rather he sees what do you call this? Kind of like he sees like a makeout of them. Let's say I can see a black smoke behind you, something like that. He sees that, and he helped the main character. The main character is so scared of ghosts, and the apartment that he lives in right now is literally the house, a house. It's literally a housewarming party for ghosts, literally. So, and it's so funny because the story has so much comedy and as well as like love, but like it's so funny, y'all. And I cannot get enough of the main character screaming every time he sees a ghost. Okay, guys, the next one is Protect Your Purity. So this story was literally like, what's the other story name again? Love at First Fright for me, because I did not pick up this story till like very, very much later. And guys, I mean very, very much later. It was I was so I was so pissed because I was like, why? Like, what is going on? Like, why have I not read this? Was the first question I literally asked myself, because this is such an amazing story. And the story revolves. Okay, so I'm gonna read the synopsis to you guys first so you understand. So Hyunjin has a crush on a senior in the same department called Jungwook, right? It's perfect. It perfectly captures Jungwook's taste. I feel a sense of crisis with Changmyung's appearance, and Changmyung is making things worse. Are you asking me to help you get along with Jungwook? So basically, Hyunjin is someone in college, right? And he has someone in his department that he loves, that is his senior. And and then the male lead likes the senior that the main character likes. So they were basically both fighting to get the attention of the Sunday is what you call them, right? I guess is what you call them. But like the senior in school, right? So the way the male lead and the main character, because the main character likes this senior and the male lead likes the senior, they became rivals because they were competing to get the same guy. And it was so funny, but like they didn't really fight to get the attention. They were more or less like the main character was like it was so curious as to why the male lead likes the senior so much, because it was like that does not make any sense. I like him. What do you see in him? Go find someone else. Is basically what it was like, literally telling the guy. And like they literally got together, decided to spend more time together. The main character was trying to get the male lead to stay away from the senior, was how he started trying to spend time with the male lead. And that was literally how they got together. I kid you not. They were so crazy together, trying to compete, doing everything, doing all sort of things. Still, they actually spent so much time together and realized that they've actually fallen for each other. And they did all sort of things. Went out, went to parks, runs, everything like that. And it turned out amazing. Such a Grand Flag story, guys. I recommend this. And I don't really see enough of it, because like stories like this are what we want to see, because it's such a like the dynamic was so funny.